Welcome back and happy Monday. It's grammar time with Mrs. Clevenger again. And this week we will be working on how to use quotation marks correctly in our writing. This is our intro video number 1 for this topic, by the way. Before we can jump into our grammar practice, we need to not only learn how, but why good writers use quotation marks in their writing. So I'm going to play a fun brain pop video to introduce you to something called dialogue. Pay close attention because you're going to need to answer a question on today's slide. So here we go.
Cassie and Rita were at the beach that day. As they sat in the water, they were surprised to see a large shark fin crossing in front of them. Excited, Cassie turned to Rita and said, "Oh, did you see the size of that fin?" What? Don't you read your writing out loud? Dear Tim and Moby, how do I write dialogue? From Sonia. When you write what a character says using their exact words, it's called dialogue. Dialogue appears in comic books, screenplays, novels, newspaper articles, pretty much anywhere you see stories in print. Well, the way that dialogue is written depends on its context. In comics, dialogue often appears in word balloons. Someone's taking my stuff. In screenplays, or scripts for things like films and TV shows, dialogue shows up centered, right under the name of the character doing the talking. But let's focus on dialogue that appears in prose, the kind of writing found in novels, newspaper and magazine articles, and all those writing assignments you do for school. In prose writing, dialogue is put into quotation marks. To make it clear who's saying the dialogue, we add a speech tag. That's just any phrase that identifies the speaker, like "then Tim said." These can go before, after, or in the middle of a line of dialogue. Well, whenever a different character starts speaking, you need to start a new paragraph. Oh, yeah, there are some other rules too. Check out our features to find out more. The most important thing, though, is to make sure your dialogue sounds natural, like something people would actually say in real life. It is a shark. See, while "it is a shark" may be grammatically correct, it's not really something Cassie would say, or anybody else for that matter. Plus, we can see the fin, so Cassie doesn't need to tell us it's there. You want a character's words to reveal her personality. I know that Cassie's really into sharks, so she should sound more excited. Whoa, did you see the size of that fin? Much better. The same thing goes for Rita's line. I think we should go. She's the sensible one, so it makes sense that she wants to leave. But we can add more force to her feelings by having her say, "Let's get out of here." Okay, so they begin to swim away, and then you pop out of the water with a shark fin on your back and say "beep," and the girls say together, "You tricked us," and... What do you mean you would never say that? You said "beep." That's what you say. Oh, Moby, you're so complex.
I'm gonna stop it there. Okay, so today's task is to answer the question on the Monday grammar slide. What is dialogue? And I'd like you to give an example of dialogue. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and we will be taking some notes, so you're going to need your ELA notebook. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.